like a Derrick Henry, you know, more like I'm looking to throw.
Nah.
How do you Derrick Henry running back? Derrick Henry don't throw no passes.
No, not Derrick Henry. For the Eagles.
Oh, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. Yeah.
Oh, you more like a Jalen Hurts, huh?
Yeah, I'm more like pass first. Like,
oh,
run is like I can do it, but I'm gonna be looking around, and then all right, I'm gonna run.
Oh,
yeah.
Were you heartbroken that football ended?
Yeah, I was, because I came back and I tried to do junior college.
Mm-hmm. Where you go to Samo?
Try to go to JUCO. No, I tried Valley, Pierce,
okay,
and COC.
Okay.
And it's even more political there. Like, you know, it's hard to start in those 2 years when they got people that's coming down from D1 schools.
Yes.
They got people that's coming from boarding schools. You know, right there, it's a little bit more like, it's worse than college, like, because you gotta be more hungry. In college, it's like, all right, they feed you a little.
Right.
And JUCO, they ain't feeding you shit.
JUCO is a step below.
Yeah, you gotta go get it.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was trying to go get it, but you know, then I had.
But you was at a place that you could have got it, but you didn't want it there. And then when you realized that you had to go get it.
Yeah, it was a revolving door, you know. If I could do it different, I would. You know, I would have stayed a little bit longer. But that's ultimately what pushed me to the streets, because then it was like, I don't got nothing else going. I'm just gonna be the best street dude.
So you drop out of college. Did you tell your mom, you tell your dad that you're dropping out, or you just came back home?
Yeah, I told them. You know, they tried to convince me to stay, but I was already.
Your mind was already made up that you're coming back home.
Yeah, once they put me back on the bench, yeah, I was going home.
But you finished out that season.
No.
Hold on, when they put you back on the bench, you quit then?
I'm out of here. I was like
Hold on.
Antonio Brown out there.
You pieced them out?
Wow.
Hold on. You done made us run. You done made the offense run. You done made the defense run. And you mean to tell me we're not even done with the season and you pieced us out?
Yeah.
This should have brought you back.
Yeah, I even tried to go back. But I think the coaches got fired that season because it didn't go that well. So the new staff was probably had their own.
So you came back home, you lived with your mom, you lived with your dad?
No, my mom had already moved with her husband to Ohio, and my dad was living, I think, in Orange County. So I was just thugging by myself.
So where'd you live?
Wherever I could live, wherever I could sleep.
So you found a homeboy couch, or you found a car?
Abandoned apartments, car, baby mama's house.
Damn.
Yeah, that was cool though. That's what made me like more like life. Okay. You know, it's time to grow up, get a job.
You know, Fayetteville State has some nice dorms.
No, it was.
Central heating and cooling.
Free food, arcades.
Yep.
No, trust me, I regretted it once. I ain't gonna lie. Once I got back, I'm like, damn, I ain't even missing shit. I should have stayed.
Word.
Did you have a plan? So you drop out of school. What was your plan once you got back to LA? What were you gonna do? Were you gonna get a job?
So you know the team was asking me, bro, what are you gonna do? Like, you know, they know I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Coaches trying to get them to get me to stay. I'm like, no, man, I'm out of here. They're like, bro, what are you gonna do? I was telling them some dumb ass shit. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go work at Ladies Foot Locker, crack all the
Oh Lord. You ain't trying to sell no shoes, you just trying to crack.
Yeah, you know, women's Foot Locker, you feel me? That sounds like a good job to me. Talk to the ladies all day. You know, what size you wear, baby? Okay, I'll get your number. We gonna send you the shoes.
You gonna send them the shoes?
Yeah. And then I was gonna try JUCO. So I was like, man, I'm gonna go get a job and play JUCO.
Right.
And I tried. And then I crashed my car, and then all that shit went over it.
So now you ain't got no car. Okay. You ain't working at Ladies Foot Locker, and JUCO ain't happening.
Yeah.
So now what?
So I start. This one I started living at my grandma's house for a second, but she didn't want me to have no company.
Nah, man, you know them old.
Man, I'm paying $300 a month.
I don't care if you paying $3,000 a month. You not finna bring no grandma. You not finna do that.
So exactly. So I was like, damn, Granny, like, all right, I can't do this, you know, like. So that's when I just started road running, you know, staying with the homies, staying in the hood, staying on the couch or my car. Broken a couple of bandits.
But I don't even know why you would even want to have a lady laying up in your house with your grandma right in the room down the hall.
I'm renting the room. And I had,
That's your grandma.
so what? Granny probably in there with.
No, Granny ain't doing that, man.
Oh,
Stop
man.
this.
So Granny can have company, but I can't.
Yes, that Granny. Yes.
But I'm paying.
Yes.
Me and my brother bought my grandma a house. We didn't even come in after midnight. I've never had a woman at the house.
That's crazy.
No, I think that's a sign of respect.
No, not when you're adults. It's respect for her to respect you as an adult.
If you married, they ain't gonna have, you not finna shack.
But they've been shacking. How can you try to, like, feel me? I've been knowing Granny a long time, Shannon. You can't do that. You can't do that.
So she living a double life. She telling you what you can't do when she doing it.
Can't do that, Shannon. Just don't work.
Oh my goodness, man. Okay, you laying with the home, you bunking with the homies. You get a job?
Yeah, I got a job at so I didn't get the ladies' Foot Locker job.
No surprise there.
I didn't get the job.
Okay.
But I got hired at Office Depot.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
How many desks and chairs do you give away?
So I was more like unboxing.
Okay.
You know, they bring the little shipments in, box them up, put them on the shelf and stuff. I work behind the register a little bit, you know. I wasn't the best employee, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. So what I would do is, somebody would buy something.
I know what you did. Go ahead. Don't you?
I'll reprint the receipt, steal what they bought, go take it to the next Office Depot, return it, and get the cash. So I was making like $300 a day doing that.
So you always been about a hustle?
Type shit. But one day they caught me, man. They caught me, man. You know how life is, man. You gonna get caught. You keep doing what you're doing, you know?
Why you have to do that every day? Why you couldn't do it like, you know what, I'm gonna do this thing once a week. $300, that's a lot of money back then. $300 a week, that's $1,200 a month. That's a nice little come up.
Yeah. It was.
You trying to make $300 a day?
Yeah.
You been trying to make $1,500 a week. You trying to make $6,000 a year.
Yeah. Yeah, so one day they called me, man. A lady left her damn card in the machine. It's crazy. I took it out. I walked out to give it to her. Seen what car she got in. I was like, you know what? I went straight to Target, got a $200 gift card. You know what I mean? She came back and told them.
See, that's the convenient part you left out. See, you didn't get caught reprinting the receipts.
No,
you got caught with credit card.
Yeah.
That's credit card
Moving
theft.
too fast, though. That's when, you know.
Yeah.
I know how life works, man. I did a lot of stuff, and I seen.
You had a nice little, you had a nice little
Got
gimmick.
greedy. Got greedy. I don't know. You ain't gotta tell me.
So, obviously, they fired you.
Yeah, fired me.
You look at them put no charges on you.
I know. They didn't have enough.
They had enough. You had the credit card.
Because I ran out. So it looked good, Shannon. I took the card out, ran out to the lady, you feel me?
Right.
She jumped in the car, drove off, and I was just like, oh, shit.
But when you got the gift card from Target.
Yeah, I think that's how I got caught.
Yeah, it is how you got caught. So they knew they could have put charges on you. That's credit card theft.
I guess, shit. Not enough.
So they let you, so you got off with that, so they say, okay, you're fired, don't work here anymore.
Yep, got fired.
So what's your next move? What's your next play?
So at this time, I was staying at my baby mama's house.
Okay.
And she was a leasing agent. So she hooked me up, got me a little porter job. You know, which is funny because my last name is Porter. So
Okay.
Boom. So now I'm working full time.
Okay.
40 hours a week. You know, 9 to 5.
Yeah, got a nice little hustle. See, a nice little honest hustle. Ain't hurt nobody.
Yeah.
But there's a butt coming, I feel.
I told you I wasn't the best worker, you know? I cheated in high school. I cheated Office Depot, you know, cheating on my baby mama. Feel me?
Right.
So basically what I would do is I just, when people move out, I go in there, take all the trash out and repaint. Whoop, or clean maintenance, you know? Cleaning though, like a janitor though.
Yeah.
Not really the maintenance, man.
Right.
So you feel me, Shannon? It's early, man. I gotta be to work at 8. Man, I gotta be up at 7. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
I'm in there asleep on the walkie-talkie, man. Feel me? dozing off. I'm supposed to be painting and throwing trash away.
Facts,
Man, I'm
bro.
on the
That
floor.
shit done happened to me
Sleep
so
on the
much
walkie-talkie.
times,
Hey,
bro.
Porter, yeah, well, I'm in here.
That's how I lost the job.
You know, so
nigga. I kept
it started
nodding
taking me a
out,
little
and I
too
had to wake
long.
up
Yeah.
6:30
So
in the
what should
morning
take you,
every
a couple of
time.
hours, it's taking you
Let's
two,
take
two
2
days.
days, 3 days, you know. So they like, oh
God.
man, you know, you taking
Try
too
not
long.
to be late.
So they let you go with that.
No, they didn't let me go. I was cool. Then they switched managers, so now I got a new person that I can impress.
Right.
And then one day it was somebody had like took a shit on the floor like in the gym. Yeah.
Damn.
And I was already kind of not really vibing with the new dude, so he told me to clean it up. I'm like, man, I ain't not cleaning that up, fool. And that's how I got fired.
Okay.
2 weeks me right there.
I guess you know.
But
that
actually, I feel like I put a 2 week notice in, or they gave me a 2 week notice, and then they told me to clean up the shit.
Yeah. I think they probably. I think the latter.
Yeah.
They probably put that 2
Yeah, I
week
think
in
they
on
fired me first.
you. Yeah. And you like
Thought I
nah.
was gonna work 2 weeks and
Yeah.
clean up some shit. I'm like, man,
Okay.
you got me.
Okay. That's the second job that you had since you've been home. Okay. That one ends. Okay. Now what?
That's it. I started selling weed and crack after that.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm not really a cupcake, but I am super baked. Thanks to Move Canada.
Food is third-party tested, so you know it's safe.
And it ships legally and discreetly to your door, so you can say hi to your neighbors without any shame.
Oh, hi, Callie. Hi, Barb.
Everyone.
School your shit on.
That's when I started going to jail. Went to jail for the first time.
For selling weed.
Yep. Not even selling. I just got pulled over with too much weed. This is when it was illegal at the time.
Right.
I had a jar of weed, probably about the size of this bottle.
Right. How they see it? So where were you smoking?
Nah, I was in the trunk, but I had a janky ass car at the time.
Yeah.
So they was already like, you know, get out the car, you know, searching the car and shit. And I was being an asshole at the time. This was my first run-in with the law, so I wasn't even too hip to like, you know, they might fuck with you if you don't be a dick to them.
Right.
So I'm telling them to take me to jail.
And you know you riding dirty.
Exactly. His ass took me straight to jail too. I'll never do that again.
Yeah, probably that when.
I'm like, you gonna take me to jail? Come on, let's go. He's like, all right, come on. Yeah. I was
So
like,
now they impound your car. They got reason to search it now.
yeah. Now I'm in jail. I'm feeling dumb as hell. Like, what the? I just told this nigga to take me to jail.
Did they find the weed?
Yeah. That's why he took me to jail. So he searched the car, but it was in the trunk.
Yeah.
So once I started popping it, like, man, he started checking hard, you know. Now he in the trunk. Oh, yeah. All right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
How much time you get for that? That was your first time.
Yeah, I got on OR, so,
Okay.
you know, I still didn't learn no lesson because they let me out for free. Just call somebody. Hey, it's my first time, you know, they got this charge. Okay, we gonna OR you. You just go to court. Boom, right?
OR means on recognizant.
Yep. So, boom. I'm thinking it's a game. I do some dumbass shit again, bro.
What you do?
I got the weed in the car, but this time I'm on a freeway, bro. And it's
With that same jank ass car?
same janky car, man. But it's construction. The police is driving.
Why Shay did that? Shay mad as hell. Shay like, that same bum ass car, nigga. That same bum ass car. You got to be fucking kidding me. Look.
But this
Look,
time
look.
I'm on a freeway, bro. And it's
With that same jank ass car?
same janky car, man.
Boy, this
But it's
motherfucking
construction.
tripping.
The police is driving next to me. My dumb ass drive right past them like fast type
Yo.
shit. They pull my dumb ass over and take me to jail again.
And you got more weed in the car.
And I got that's why they took me to jail. So I drive past fast thinking
You didn't see the police right next to you?
I did, but I'm thinking,
What you thinking?
I don't know, man. I was thinking I was a white lady or something, man. I don't know. I thought I was white. You feel me? I ain't know I was black yet, Shannon. I told you, this is my first time, you know, interacting with the police. You know,
Okay.
usually I'm playing football, I'm out
Right.
the way
Right.
with a female or with the homie or something.
Yeah.
Man, I tried to OR this time. They like, you shouldn't have did it. They hang up on my face. That's when I'm like, oh, you weird. What the
Right.
That's when it kind of hit a little different, you know? They didn't OR me this time.
Yeah. Because you had
And they
you
got
had-
smart with me, too. So I was like, oh, damn. So I had to sit there a little bit this time. And then, you know.
Because you had a court appointed.
Exactly. So then I went to court. And then that's when I seen it was real. Like, cause you know when you got the court appointed, you go to court with everybody else. They got court appointed.
Yeah.
And
which is damn near everybody up in there.
Yeah, we piggybacking on, what they say, man? You going to the county? Or you getting out on the OR?